Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I'm Nye. It is time for us to continue going west from the Seafoam Islands. Dude, I just got on my surfboard. Could you not wait? So we're traveling west from the Seafoam Islands because we need to head to the next island, the lower left, the Cinnabar Island, which is, if you don't count Indigo Plateau, it is the last major city in the game. And even then, major city is kind of a misnomer. It's the last city location. Venusaur may go down here. So we got to get Rattata to, what was it, level 21, somewhere thereabouts. I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Pikachu. Actually, no, I'm going to switch out to Haunter. Venusaur's going to go down with a stiff breeze, and the problem is it's locked into a single move, so I can't really do much with it. So we'll let Haunter do its thing. Out comes the Tentacruel. I think we're going to go with Shadow Ball. You can do it, Haunter. Okay, that was a little bit underwhelming. And that was a crit hit. Annoyingly so. I wonder if it's going to be able to get another crit on me. It might. Tentacruel using Poison Jab. I really appreciate it when you use a move that is not effective. Please do that more. So we just must find these little, like, rock island location type things in order to fight on. Like, I guess these swimmers stick around, you know? Like, I guess they hang around sandbars and the like. You gotta, like, having been, you know, been scuba diving a couple of times, you know, I can't help but think of, like, Pokeballs as, you know, a weight belt. Oh, hey, Goldine's evolving. Well, that's convenient. Nice. So Goldeen evolved into Seaking. I don't know why Seaking has fangs. It's the male's job to make a nest by carving out boulders in a stream using the horn on its head. Okay. Alrighty. So we're still having the same problem we did last time. We literally do not currently have Pokemon to work on. I'm going to go ahead and throw Sandshrew into the party. But if I remember correctly, the Alolan Sandshrew evolves by way of Ice Stone, so it's not like we're going to be seeing much here. I need to remember that I need to go catch 2 more Sandshrews, so I can have a normal Sandshrew and then also trade for an Alolan Sandshrew and have both. I do like the look of the Alolan Sandslash. It looks so damn cool. Okay. So that's Sandslash, at least the Alolan version. Okay. Oh, no, never mind. I just need one more. Neat. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll level up Diglett so we can have a Cantonian Diglett. I also need to heal Venusaur. Man, we're effectively in the home stretch of this game, which is kind of amazing. And I'm actually, while I'm healing, I'm actually looking up. So we're on... Well, okay, maybe it's not that amazing. Oh. Okay. I just feel like I got aggressed. I'm not interested. Go away. So we're on... This is going to be episode either 39 or 40. I'm not 100% sure which one. But, you know, kind of thinking about the amount of time spent in this game. Just, we're nearing 100% completion. It's probably going to be... So, my save file apparently my game sat idle for a certain time. I hate doing that because I like to know how much time I actually spent. If you actually look at the episode list, that is about the actual game time. I probably have spent about an hour hunting for various Pokemon that just didn't show up. You know, thinking like Onix and Scyther. And I'll probably end up spending at least another hour, you know, hunting like that. But altogether, we're only talking about maybe 21 hours of gameplay so far in order to hit what is going to effectively be 100% completion. At least of the decks. At least of the decks. And I don't really care. And I mean, that's really what matters to me is the Pokedex. I don't care as much about the TM list. I'm going to try to 100% the TM list. I need to heal Venusaur again. You know, I care about the TM list, but I also, at the same time, I don't care. I don't particularly... Let's see, what's the health off this thing? That's fine. I don't particularly care about the shiny decks either. So I'm probably not going to worry about that. So I'm just looking for the main Pokedex list. Anything else I'll do on my own time, and I may do for fun. Your boyfriend gave you big pearls. I mean, I have some big pearls. They're in my bag. I got them out of a cloister. Oh, hey, you have a cloister. I wonder if that's true. I wonder if you can get big pearls out of cloister in this game. By, like, using one of, like, the pinette berries. I think what I want to do is when I reach Mewtwo, I want to give it a golden pinette berry before catching it and see what happens. Venusaur wants to learn growth. Finally. We'll do that instead of Leech Seed. I was waiting for Venusaur to finally get off its ass and pick up growth. You might recall I mentioned that way back when we were still leveling up Oddish, and I was doing growth into absorb. Okay, let's see. Well, we have arrived, but let's go ahead and take out this Ace Trainer here. So immediately to our west is our next location. This is Ace Trainer Marty. Hi, Marty. And here comes Ace Trainer Marty's Golem. I've never really appreciated Golem's design. It always felt like they made some really weird and distinct design choices for this Pokemon. And Golem faint. Sucks to be you. We'll keep on going for Pinsir. Not going to be able to do too much against it using Venusaur, mainly because Venusaur is, you know, grass and Pinsir's bug. Oh, that's a bad thing. Then again, Venusaur is poison grass, so Pinsir doesn't have too much luck against it. Haha! Good dodge. Good Venusaur. Good Plant Toad. Mega Drain? Yeah! Get some of that health back. That's exciting. Pinsir uses X-Scissor. Can you not do that? Now what I really would like to see is the move tutor. So I would like to actually get Charizard and Venusaur their super moves. I wonder if that's still in here. That was in Fire Red and Leaf Green, I think, is where they started doing that. Dave grows to level 20. Haunter grows to level 49. Pikachu hits 56. Rattata hits 17. Lots of experience all across the board. And Marty gets beaten. If you didn't want to battle, you shouldn't have battled me. Like, you aggressed me, buddy. Pokemon you get by trade grow faster. That is very true. Better hope you have your badges, though. Hey, lady. Cinnabar Island to the west is a lab for Pokemon. Your daddy works there. Daddy or father? Important question for you. Like, I don't know. It's kind of off-putting to hear a grown woman say daddy. Like, I think 18 to 20 is about the time that word should slowly be phased out for dad. Or father, pops, parental unit. That being said, if I heard anyone call their dad parental unit, I would want to slap them. The connotation on that phrase has never been particularly positive. Am I gonna get bitch slapped by Jinx? Nope, I'm gonna get kissed by Jinx. I love that for Lovely Kiss. Your Pokemon backs away as if afraid. It's like, that's not all that lovely, is it? Venusaur being fast asleep. And Jinx has Ice Beam. Bye-bye, Venusaur. Oh, man, that's bleak. That is a terrible thing. Okay, we'll go ahead and switch that to Haunter. Venusaur is going to end up being in the Pokebox for a bit. As soon as we finish this fight, because we're not going to need it for this next island. Actually, no, I take that back. We will need Venusaur because we're about to do these routes south of Pallet Town. Rattata hits 18. I don't care about your moves. You're not going to get used. I'm supposed to wait for what? Yep, that's what a volcanic island is, yes. Okay, guys, let's see if we can get an oh, wow, they put a rock here, so you can't even pretend to do the old trick. Cinnabar Island's Jim Blaine is an odd one. It lives in the islands way before the Pokemon lab was built. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. So someone here is going to trade for a Vulpix. Do I have lots of friends? People say Pokemon you get by trading with a friend grow faster. I probably should trade, yes. Can't visit Cinnabar Island Gym, but the door's locked tight. Must be a key somewhere. So I have to go into the mansion, huh? Pokemon can keep on learning new moves, even if you stop them from evolving. It's a trick that experienced trainers know. Yeah, that's true. Am I interested in Dark-type Pokemon? You have a Grimer. You can trade your Dark-type Grimer for it. Absolutely. That sounds like a thing I can do. Okay, well, we're at least going to get a Dark Grimer, which means I could evolve it into Dark Muck. Sending it to Darko. Okay, kid. Is that a nickname your friends gave you, or is it the nickname you asked your friends to call you? Did you guys ever do that? Like, did you ever say, hey, call me, so on and so forth? Dark-type Grimer are pretty cute, if you say so. Let's go get and rest. Okay, so we got some work to do. Because unfortunately, we can't call it here. We got to go back to Pallet Town now. So, Pikachu, I need you to fly me home. How you doing, buddy? I feel like I just got hugged. Big grin on its face for hugging me. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not against that. So that's Cinnabar Island. We'll be messing about there in just a minute. Thankfully, the route from Pallet Town south is a lot faster than Fuchsia West. Let's go see how Professor Oak is doing, though. I haven't seen him in a while. How's it going? How's the Pokedex doing? I currently have 137 Pokemon seen and 108 caught. I finally hit 100 species. Okay, well, apparently that was it. Okay. 137, which is only 14 Pokemon we haven't seen. That is a little hard to believe, actually. And we literally just have to go around here, and this is where you find... Holy crap, there are some... Wow, there are some Pokemon, like, immediately when you show up down here. I don't really need another Vileplume, though, so can that go away? Don't really need a Vileplume, don't really need a... I don't need a Staryu. Don't need a Raticate or a Pidgeotto. So this is where you get Tangela, which is why I'm screwing around in this patch of grass here. The problem is, as you might expect, Tangela is a rare Pokemon. So we just kind of have to hang tight. I don't need the Rattatas, thank you, though. I appreciate your support. I do not need another Oddish. No Oddish required. Ah, crap. If I remember correctly, Tangela is somewhat rare, so I really don't want to just hang around and try to get a Tangela, you know, to just spawn. Whoop, there we go. Well, that's convenient. You're a jerk, Tangela. Why did that not go far enough? That was weird. Like, it did go at an angle, just not the angle I wanted it to go. Click. Darn it. Okay, that was good. Well, I mean, that was great, really, if we're going by what it says on the screen. Why do Greats not seem... Dude, you are the biggest jerk. That Pokeball was exactly timed, it was right on target, and you're just like, no. Okay, got an excellent. Just don't be like Articuno, please. We don't need that type of negativity in my house. Ugh. No. I am swinging to the left. Damn it. Well, time to wait for another one to spawn. It feels like the game's just like, okay, I gave you your chance. You didn't catch it. Stop chasing me, you freaking rat. Like you saw, this thing hunted my ass down. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to... Well, I'll use the Raspberry. I'll use a Nanab Berry when it's centered on the screen. Come on. Oh, okay, cool. We'll just immediately catch the Tangela. Awesome. Tangela has no evolutions, so that is the last we'll see of it. Got some level ups, too. Beautiful. Nope. You can keep your moves. Rhyhorn hits 38. Beautiful. Rattata hits 19. Here's our Tangela. His identity is obscured by masses of thick blue vines. The vines are said to never stop growing. I wonder if someone ever, like, cut back the vines. Pruned. Okay. Into the water we go. And honestly, we're literally just here to clear this route and get some experience for our Pokemon. And then we will move on. Like I said last episode, I anticipate the end of this episode is going to be me hunting. I need a Dratini. I need a hunt Dratini, Onyx. Scyther. By the way, I think this is the fight where this guy has nothing but Magikarp. I'm not sure, though. It's looking pretty positive. We need to hunt down an Abra. So what I'll probably end up doing is at the tail end of this episode, I'll just, throw up the Pokemon screen and then pause there. And then I'll kind of pick up from there once I actually hunt one down. Sounds like a plan. Unfortunately, this is a fight that's just like, why? Why would you do this to me? Why do we need to fight 6 Magikarp in a row? Also, why would you let your Magikarp hit level 42 and not evolve? That's freaking stupid. Like, Gyarados is level 25. You could have had a useful Pokemon for 17 levels. And you just chose not to. And not just once, but like 6 times. You're like the worst fisher and the worst Pokemon trainer. You could have caught interesting Pokemon. Instead, you caught Magikarp. It's like your friend who plays freaking Animal Crossing, and the only things in his aquariums in his house are sea bass. And he tells you he did it because he wants you to sea bass. I do not apologize for that joke. Like, in total, we fought 6 Pokemon. No, your Pokemon do not make the grade. And we got about 1,000 experience. Oh, that's bleak. That is depressing. Hey, you. Please tell me your Pokemon are better than his Pokemon. I beg of you. Give me some hope for... Okay. He has a Seadra. Everybody relax. We have a Fisher that actually has Pokemon worth a damn. Neat. Okay, so it actually is somewhat of a good thing that we're running out of Pokemon to evolve, because when we start doing Champions Road, I kinda would like to be working on just my team. So we'll see what happens there. Gyarados using Outrage. I'm kind of annoyed. So the unfortunate thing about Gyarados is it is, what, water and dragon? So... water is weak to grass, but dragon is strong against it, so it just evens out. Okay, but we beat Ronald. It was fun. We got a coach over here being all coachy. Rattata's evolving. Okay, so here comes our Dark Raticate. Which is kind of convenient. Oh god, look at those cheeks. If it didn't look so angry, I'd think it was cute, but it looks angry. I think that might be my trouble with the actual normal Raticate too, is it just looks angry. I don't want to be involved. Okay, what else do I need to work on? I mean, technically I need another Machoke. I guess I'll level up the Alolan Geodude. Need to go catch 2 more Geodudes. Am I going to Cinnabar Island? Yes. Lady, you can't coach me. I know what I'm doing better than you do. I should be the coach. I wonder what happens when if you greet one of these coaches after you beat the game, after your Pokemon League champion. Do they still say they're going to coach you? It's like, I am the premier Pokemon trainer of all the land, and you think you can coach me? Also, that sucked. But it's okay. I will take your Pokemon down. Bye, Machoke. And Venusaur is already confused. But it's also level 45, so, you know, positive things are happening. Diglett hits level 22. Neat. We'll switch Pokemon. I will let Haunter fight Jinx. Hopefully Jinx will not just immediately one-shot Haunter. Okay. Shadow Ball. The lack of nose on Jinx. Like, Jinx, you know, Jinx looks pretty positive when it comes to, like, being a human. But the lack of nose kind of is just weird. It would probably leave Uncanny Valley if it had a nose. And it would just look odd, but it wouldn't be like, ugh. Sure. So you just like your Pokemon with elemental punches, huh? Here, get poisoned. You and your child. It always made me feel bad about fighting Kangaskhan because you're actively hurting the child as well. Okay, I guess we're going to use Dark Pulse. Haunter will not be beating Kangaskhan. I just love watching the little, like, Joey thing also act on the punches. Like, you see it throw a punch, too. It's like, oh, that's so cute. When is this Rhyhorn going to evolve? It's been going for a bit. And thud. Kangaskhan's going to use Dizzy Punch, which did work. It actually did land the confusion, but Poison is going to finish it off. As was the plan all along. Geodude hits 18. And we beat the coach. And you're going to give me Ice Punch. Neat. It's super effective against Dragon-type and Grass-type Pokemon. That may be relevant in the somewhat near future. Not going to spend anything more healing Haunter, just because we are literally immediately north of a Pokemon Center. I mean, we're going to have a couple of other... Oh, did not want to do that, but that's fine. We have a couple of fights left to go, but I mean... How far do we have to go? Well... So what I think we're going to do. Like I said, I want to get some Pokemon that we can evolve. So I think Swimmer Spencer is going to be the last guy I'm going to face right now. And then I'm going to go hunting. So first thing we're going to be hunting for is the Dratini. So we're going to go see about getting one of those. Get wrecked, Seal. Should have named him Navy. He might have done better. I don't apologize for that joke either. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. We're at 30 minutes anyways. So, I'm kind of splitting the difference between, you know, ending now or pausing now and finding a single Pokemon. So, I think we're going to call it here. I'm just going to go ahead and... Also hug? Pikachu, you are so very impressive. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. We're going to call it here. I'm going to go hunting. And then we will start the next episode from my hunting grounds. I think that's the way to do it. So I will catch you guys next time, and expect me to be fighting one of the 3 Pokemon we're trying to hunt as soon as I see you again. I'll see you guys soon.